see how this pistol round gets taken out. Both of these teams actually doing pretty well when it comes to the pistol round win rates. The deeper they've got into the playoffs itself, it's been a key win condition for either side. So all eyes going to be placed onto this one. A setup. Look at Lambot and aspas. Yeah, it's traps and traps. I mean, the far back position, the saadhak, he's holding a flash most likely. Dart and Lambot. There's the flash, and there is the collection. It's beautiful, it's precise, and a surgical picking apart of EG. Good luck. Trying to pivot now and enter themselves into the B site. We'll be able to get that plant down. Ethan, not contested.
Boostio's going to have to pull out some magic here.
Up to the corner here. Look at the movement, the hops on him. No clean shot, no easy target. That is a very clean pistol round. Really bit onto that one. They didn't like what they saw, but still into B main as aspas holding his ground here. Oh, what a shot to win out. And still with a fight here, but they do not suspect less. They do clean it though. Traded. cauanzin from the back. Removed.
10 seconds left.
Kill confirmed. 8 seconds left. Got to get that plant down, and right now.
Com's going to secure that one. They've left jawgemo inserted deep down mid, and Demon 1 takes contact, one shot, misses it. Oh, and what a read from tuyz, recognizing that there was a player there.
He's being pushed as well. B main not in control here for EG. It's a 2 versus 2, but massive gun and health advantage to them.
Recon just came back online for Com.
Onto lane. Com's not watching this angle, but he does have somebody watching his back. Yep, Demon 1, he's got that angle, so not getting away with that, winning the bone. No command. He's gonna fly here. Oh, no chance. Not getting past the choke point. Demon 1 does not step foot into the site.
No dart breakers again from EG.
The counter spam though, I mean, cauanzin getting a little bit too risky with it. But a lot of damage has been done to these EG players. Look at how low they are. Ethan, Boostio. Single shot will really bring them down.
And you take that every day of the week if you're loud. You stop them from getting into sight with an ult command. That doesn't happen every day.
Not committing the ultimate there, just to clear the bottom section of mid.
This judge looks primed to tear through Ethan, Boostio, and potentially Com, all of these players that have taken chip damage. It's a nice idea, but no damage done to saadhak, who holds strong.
Either that, I mean, the shot down maybe just to clear
Are
the
they
setup.
going to use lockdown as well here? This is such a massive investment of ultimates.
Knife gets the tags. Suppression across the board. Does he have the line up right? saadhak needs to be pinpoint, really. A bit of extra damage will also maybe get it done, but no, doesn't break it. 2 seconds remaining. Really softening up players on either side here. Will the site be gained? Will they get access to it? But 20 seconds left. Got to make their moves into the site with the spike. He's got it in his hands. Plan. Finally going down here. Needs to be holding this one.
Spike planted.
EG have been offered an opportunity by that missed KO nade, and now seek to take full advantage of that fact. jawgemo's in quite an interesting spot here over towards B main. He can still get into a bit of an aggressive angle despite this lockdown.
It won't clear the back of the side as well. Players from EG can still sit there all the way towards the back. It only clears a decent section. If you look at the timing from jawgemo, could be absolutely everything. Flash play. Oh my God, saadhak! Almost grabbing the 2 here, and it is about that timing. aspas! Pure reactions into the back though. Spam through the wall will not be enough with the box as well. Tracking them all the way through Com. Right click into the classic to win the clutch. All this util coming their way now with the paranoia, and the dart doesn't get cleared. And here it is, the Hunter's Fury. So damn difficult to really pass through, and you cannot stand your ground against it. It's going to pave the way. Access towards tree control, but maybe the side as well. Still, there are loud players ready to receive. Push them back less, really onto the flank there. Just cannot quite rattle the shots off. Calming down the aim there with the Sheriff. Spike down now. Pushing towards the round. Bullets flying through. aspas tucked into the corner using the smokes against them. This is into hell. And are they going to be aware of this?
Even if they weren't, how do aspas and cauanzin recover a situation like this? The first one, great.
Maybe
but
like
there's
that.
still 2 players in A main.
Here's the dash, upgrade, received. Got to cover the fire all the way through here, back towards Jenny, and Demon 1, what is that? Safety. Have to expect this. I mean, aspas is the one.
Go for it.
Yeah, he's got to lock this down, but here we go. Flash over the top. That's a great connection. Tucked to the corner, but already you can see Demon 1, he's into the side. Dash to try and escape the updraft. The movement is very, very clean. That's saadhak. Takes a peek at the timing. The dart not being broken in time. It really does light up the targets. Enough for Demon 1 to be taken care of. Drone double tagged up. Nothing for the players to do through that choke point. They have been bogged down with 15 seconds remaining. It's going to have to be brute force. It's the attempt from EG if they want to have a go at this one. All the way through is being covered. Boostio, but again, with the trade. Kill confirmed still into the site plant. Being stuck down now.
Spike planted.
Ethan is on an island. He needs Com's help, but Com just holding down this one avenue, and he's only got the operator. Inevitable for Loud to win that one. Boostio can't land the shots now. He's been spotted out. There has to be a clearance from Loud into B main. Team 1 holding the close corner, but as the smoke fades, the damage is done. Aspas narrowly escaping. Knives just hitting the shins. He's still alive in the action here, but there's a player disadvantage, and it is massive right now. Loud being picked apart, pulled to pieces from every single avenue, and time ticking away from them. This is a round win for EG. They have done the most.
The final 2 players on EG fall to the
corner. This is so damn hairy. Shotgun, so many targets, but no one falls. The drone is cancelled out here. Aspas takes a peek towards jawgemo. Top mid taken out, but the site's going to be gained once more for EG.
Boostio, once he gets his plant down, is going to be in a position where he has lockdown available. So you see him deploy it here. What's the decision for Loud? Do they want to go forwards or backwards?
You have to go for it here, almost lining up. Team in 1, updrafted over it. Bullets raining down, but he does survive. But at the moment, tucked to the corner. Oh. Shock dart does not bring him down. You've got to respect the lockdown back towards the side, but Com has given the most perfect of timings. The most perfect of timings, just walking up on them. And Loud are feeling all the emphasis, the pressure now from the time just running down. Short, over and around. No more kills. They are not turning around to face him. EG, these last few rounds putting on a masterclass.
Now the catwalk hold is going to be pressured slightly.
I want to push off this. Okay, util being broken here. The timing on that was just unfortunate for saadhak, but even impeccable. 2 players left standing for Loud. Get themselves in. tuyz taking a ton of damage. There is no time wasted. Boostio, this level of aggression. It's relentless, man. I mean, look at this. Boostio's positioning. Deep tuck back. He's not going to be cleared out. He's not going to be suppressed. So all that util is going to be left to help Com. Dart's dealt with as well. Given the perfect timing as well as they start to come through. And there's the nano swarms. He can dead them again because there's no suppression. Paranoia into the back. We see the same supportive utility to help him out. There were flashes sent flying, but Com wasn't aware of it. The stairs position taken. Again, barely just getting in there with enough time to really do it. Still EG. Are they going to attempt to flood in? No, it's just a stray shot of Team of 1.
Don't know how that one hits.
Ridiculous.
It's a nice spot for Aspas to play high-lows with the rest of the team, but there's nobody from Loud in B main.
Yep.
They're all grouped up on site.
And that is critical. All collected here for EG to really make the most of this one. Into the retake, this high ground position, all he needs.
Paranoia.
Is a pixel, an angle, paranoia, massive connection. Multiple players now fully blinded up, close to the corner, they're all being dealt with at the back of the site. cauanzin, 1v2, 1v1, denied!
Ethan, the safe pair of hands, takes things home for EG to work with. Ethan could be vital here, but Demon 1 will probably have to trade off the op with somebody else. It looks tough.
Yeah, let's see how this gets played now. Go either way, any direction. Maybe just down to the positioning here of these players spamming. All bang angles. Nobody found here. Demon 1 has found the rifle now. Time will really begin to start ticking.
Especially when cauanzin has this Hunter's Fury at all times.
Yeah, and he is just really just buying all the more time for them. TP denied. jawgemo can't get it done here with the rifles as well. The angles are all known and noted. Ethan, so much more to do, but he just cannot do it. Lit up right through the floor. Even deeper into B main. Using the smokes, trying to use them to his advantage. And here's the help, surely.
30 seconds left.
Ethan to the side. Starting to make their way now into the site there. Nade at their feet, just trying to avoid it, dodge past it. To the back of it, though, they are walking into a blender. The kills need to be claimed right now for Loud all the way through here. And well, it's less. He's the one who's got them all in the blender, but still it's jawgemo at the back of the site, anchoring at that position.
10 seconds
None the wiser, with no time left. Not a chance in hell. jawgemo will not let this one slip. Beautifully played.
Is likely to get action.
Flash is going to connect though. Is it coming? Dodges it. Jump spot! That is nasty. And even nastier from saadhak actually, under the pressure of that one. Making the trade happen.
Who does the trade favor though at the end of the day? Sure, you get rid of the attack side jet, but also all of that Killjoy utility is down on A.
And they push saadhak into this deep position, tucked towards tree.
I think it's a very nice spot for saadhak to call from. Les, however, is way off script.
With his knife. Is there going to be a flash reclear here? Wants to play. EG going to try and cook something up.
Yep, here goes Ethan.
Yeah. Oh, on the other side of the map. Okay, saadhak going for a flash of his own. What timing gets taken still? Back towards the smoke. Watching. Bit messy.
So now where do you go? Do you go towards Les on B? Do you try to commit to A? There's 30 seconds.
I don't really have the answer, but definitely getting the kills. Well, that space was gained. Les. He's making a run towards mid here, just to try and hold this one back. Demon 1, he's seeking to also adapt and try and play fluidly. He's brought down. 15 seconds. Where's the spike? It's dropped down right there. Nade close to the corner. Ethan! He's getting away with murder. 10 seconds. To 1v1 and the doors in his face. Obstacles abound. Cauanzin, you gotta break it. And Ethan, he's won it out.
He goes for the top.
Unreal. Unreal.
To 5, it's going to be a marathon, but small moments certainly add up. Here comes saadhak popping his ultimate, looking to try and right the wrongs heading into round 23.
Can make all the difference here. Let it fly now, let it loose. The util sailing forwards, but the guns, it's all about how they reign supreme. Aspas wants to lead the charge here, trying to resurrect it. Oh, Aspas, he's essentially on an island. He doesn't have help from his team, yet he's still holding them back. Knives out, in charge now. Demon 1, seek to even it up ever so slightly. EG might be on the cusp of winning the map, but Louder just back into this with a vengeance here. Tucked up onto the box, Aspas, he's low, he's trying to take the fight right to them. Brings him down though, Dart is there, and there is the wallbang damage, all being done. Com. Still with control over towards door. It's a 2v3 though. You have to try and get these Loud players out of the positions they are tucked into this post plant. So hard to remove, smoke. So awkward, so difficult. Demon 1 would have to have hit a worldie, but no. There are gaps here towards the lockdown. Into the back of the side as entertainment though. jawgemo, he's up close. I believe inside of his own. Smoke here, working rings around him, but Ethan, he will fall from the back. It's all onto Demon 1, but he just cannot hit the shots. Sheriff in his hands, needs to make the most of it. But Loud, complete dominance, completely in control. Inevitability. We will be going to OT here. Boostio gonna try for it, doing so much, but really just shut down. So 12-12.
The other part of the map, a lot weaker.
Nice paranoia, but sidestepping avoided. Aspas. Too much room to overcome. Those two players just sitting there. 2 years now. He's tucked into hell. Could he beat a backstab? Could he beat a knife that really hurts them? But no. With him shut down and removed, it is pure desperation. You can see it on Loud's face, the way they're playing this one. Not together, not ever so slightly. EG once more. They find themselves here on the cusp. But now contacting. No more util being used off of this one. Dart doesn't spot it. Ethan is in real danger.
That's amazing. They know that Ethan's been holding flashes from that position.
Massively so. jawgemo though. It's up close to Dice here. It's really going to start to be swarmed and overwhelmed. How does he get 2? Demon 1, heavy position, ADS. This could be it. It's a 1v2, Saturday IGL. He's got to pull off a masterclass round. The tap of the spike doesn't force any EG players out to the open. A second stick of it over the top, updraft. Demon 1 cannot spot him. Knows who one of them is though. Flash buys him some time, buys him some space. Wide swing, wide face, can isolate it. That is it. EG taking map number 1.
Excellent performance from Evil Geniuses.
Ready to just absorb it, really.
Yeah, quite happy for EG to just take that control.
We say that less. Definitely getting cheeky with it here. The backside control is going to be gained. Granted now to EG. Got to deal with a lot of this utility. Follow the bullet traces and you will be rewarded. Prowlers round the side. saadhak, oh my god, he's missing with it, but okay, team got his back, and now they seek to try and pivot into B. Pulled the player rotations away. Should be a free side for them, and it is. Ethan getting the plant online, but they have a massive player disadvantage. Maybe that's good enough though. Something to even it out. Maybe a fake flash as well. Ethan was hunting for it.
Ethan's just utility dumping these 3 players that are trying to retake through the BC connector. Meanwhile, EG have managed to maintain control over Heaven.
Yeah, no clean shots, no clean fights. Orbs in their face, the decay damage kicking in.
And here comes Les.
It's a 2v3.
They've heard him.
They finally have taken control of Heaven. Les has cleared this one out, but again, time working against him. You can start to hear it tick. It's a wide phase. No way! Demon 1 eviscerates them! And so lets it loose. Fuse dipping down. Haunt as well. No collection of the kills, really. Nobody wants to face him. They have given him complete control. Open up the site. Prime for the taking here. That's what the plan going down. And there's a fight to be taken. Over towards Rubble. That was an important one. Wukong falling. Really just applying that extra level and element of pressure. There's a flank attempt as well. The C's connecting. jawgemo still seeking to hold on to this, but now up towards Heaven. Demon 1. See what he can do. Trying to lock it down, but it's only got the Guardian. He can't really let it spray and pray. And with the taps, yep, not able to hit it onto the mark that he was looking for. It was saadhak. There's a fight being taken across the board. Look at the movement. It's all over the place still. jawgemo claims an upgrade, eh? Control of B main. Still there's Fordham inside the smoke, though, placed in his face. It leaves it just up to him. And all you got to do is spray those common angles. You knew exactly where he was prior.
EG with a nice idea, though. Utilizing their ults to be able to get into the B site. That was what Frod was mentioning. Pretty impossible, though, with a lockdown in your face.
Yep. And on to the final moment. They know that there was a gap there into the corner, so just spamming it out there. Boostio inside the smoke. That is dangerous. saadhak. You're playing at Sun. It is a bit messy here. There's no spike plan. It was spammed down. Their advantage now over towards Loud, and they've got them contained, isolated still. There's another flank attempt by Com. It looks like they're just trying to buy time for him to wrap all the way around onto the flank.
No, they're leaving. I mean, the spike is going all the way towards A. jawgemo was left as a piece of bait on the C site. There's 20 seconds left, and EG are sprinting over towards the A.
That is a marathon sprint. You're going to have to get a move on.
And Boostio has split, looking to try and make the play that will win the round. You've got to go for something in a 3v5. You can't just play a standard post plan.
Loud are playing this one safe. Stick together, all four of them grouped up now, starting to run their way through here. Cosmic Divide. Another obstacle in their face here. And there is that time pressure, honestly. The longer they take, the worse it's going to get for them. Demon
Boostio has found an amazing timing.
Boostio around towards the back. saadhak, no, he meets him. But there is still that danger there. Got to imagine, Com locking down the connector. One more kill to be found here. Tap onto the diffuser, trying to force out that utility of Demon 1. I believe there was a pull online for him, so it's able to dissuade it, push them back and away. Still, the utils being sent flying on either side, and that ever so slight angle adjustment. They just want to force the fight right to him. Time! All ticking down, half already gained. It's enough.
EG would call a C push and open the door in this spot. But the Trailblazer is going to put Les in a really dodgy position.
Snakebite doesn't rebound. Flash as well. Can't quite get deaded. He gets caught. He is in a potential bit of danger. They're really pivoting into the B side now, trying to get that squeeze. I love this smoke, though. 2 years. Gives him to play around as well, so Les can still survive the satchels as well. I mean, Asia just cannot clear this guy out of this spot, this position. They are trying their hardest. Dodging, juking, weaving to the sides. Eventually, he will be brought down. So, Plant, online, Demon 1, his job, win that fight out, and he does do. Just that here, still flooding in, Loud. Don't want to give up this space, not for free. Still inside the smoke. Tucked to the side here, and Demon 1 still has a pull as well. He's playing for his life.
What a
Wins
round!
his fight.
What a round by EG.
That was the connection, but no kill. The rest of EG now starting to walk their way forwards. Walls up. saadhak laying down a snake by. Some damage. Barely being done, surely enough for the kill. It's just so unusual. There's a flash to set it up around the corner.
How's he got two
jawgemo. I mean, that is just absolute magician level plays. Forget rabbits, I'm talking about kills. 2 years. jawgemo again. This is absurd, man.
Hold on to utility.
This really could just come down to the ultimates. They're going to let them rip. Yes, they are. jawgemo, showstopper! Couldn't get around the corner in time. Still, there's the answer. Showstopper gets blinded. Dodge out of the way. Boombot, nade, follow it up. Why not? And aspas still stands his ground. Enough damage dealt.
Incredible!
It's pure friendly fire, but to himself.
What an amazing play by jawgemo. Just back-to-back rounds. A delight to watch from him. But the squeeze is on Loud here.
Yeah.
saadhak's come to try and plug the gap over by breakable door. Has he got a pit to work with? They need to stay more mobile than that. He can't afford to use it.
In this scenario, when you're essentially a player down in terms of that disadvantage, 2 years, just needed the information. That was the purpose of the ult. He knows that they're still here, sitting towards it. I do like the call though by EG to cut noise here, but it hasn't pulled players away. Instead, Loud still have chances to get back into this one. Close. To the side, Les is playing inside the orb. They want to spam the corners.
The
The
timing.
angles! Les! No one's turning! No one's facing! And oh my goodness, it's whiffage all over the bloody place! EG, seconds remaining, seconds to spare. saadhak, another chance for him. Snake bite, ricocheting around to the side. Damage not done. No vulnerability. Ethan is left towards it to 1v1. saadhak, jump spot just narrowly there. No more util. Just has to force the fight, but it comes down to it. The aim duel, the gun play, and he did not expect that. Ethan. This time. Oh my goodness.
What is that?
Okay. Satchel across. I mean, barely a pixel to react to all of that. But as the util's offloaded, I mean, again, first kill for EG. It's more than a driving seat. At this point, they own the bloody map.
saadhak re-exploring, caught by
yeah.
Boostio as well. The IGL's having a very physical manifestation of the mental battle that Boostio's also winning.
Spot the play out. I mean, do you still want to go for this one? Just farming up the orbs. Ethan, Seekers are online. They're going to point them exactly to where the targets are. Chance for less, but just a chance. He's traded. Could have potentially got two. Still moving to the opposite direction now, away from the Seekers. They have free access, and with the plant down now onto B. No control over towards Heaven.
Com is deep though.
Yeah.
Com's holding a line here, so you know they do have some soft control towards Heaven.
And Loud just feel like they can't go for this, I think. Maybe if there's a kill afforded to them, offered to him, but they invested everything. aspas has got a Guardian, having to save a Guardian. Do they want to go for this? It looks like it. Maybe if they can find a pick. Double face. Now towards the connector, but so much to deal with. Boostio tucked inside the smoke. Flash play, pushing forwards on top of it. aspas, not enough.
Caught up, snarled up, looking for a retreat.
And here it is, Showstopper online, close to the corner. Oh, what is this movement? cauanzin! No way! Not a chance in hell, but still the bullets, they are raining through, fired through. It's enough at the end of the day. Less. The shorty pellets going wide. Sight. Is it going to be gained? Slowed down for about a moment here for EG, and they're just holding their ground. They know the Loud feel like they have to repeat into this. They know that they have to take the fights in 2 years. Wanting to do the most, but look at this, right behind him, there is nowhere to run.
Les with it all to do again. This map must have been painful from his perspective. He's had some unreal performances at Champs across all of the tournaments he's ever played, to be honest. But when you're left repeatedly in 1v3s, 1v4s, it's just not doable.
It's just not doable, and even if you do, I mean, it's the third round online. First one, though, has to win the fight against Com, and, well, shot at the dart with a spray through into the wall. 10-2.
Minimum to even get into a position where we would think this was winnable.
This looks like something created by EG here. Yeah, waiting for the presence. Here it is. Flash play out of the side. cauanzin way too far forward. Nate missing still with the frenzy. Shots are fired out on even sides. It's brought it to 3v3, but damage definitely done to these Loud players. saadhak. Oh, just missing it. It's Boostio tucked.
And only less than 2 E's with 70 health between them. EG once more grasping hold of the tempo on the pistol round. Right? It's them that's initiating the play. And Loud forced to react, always forced to respond and react because EG are playing quickly and putting the pressure on Loud. Com's holding this line. He's going to take contact first against less than 2 E's.
Why is it so weak?
Ooh. A smidge of extra damage done to less.
30 seconds.
30 seconds left.
Com repositioning now up towards the higher ground. Doesn't want to let anything slip away. A lot of uncertainty. Thinks they could have walked up towards stairs.
Instead, Loud are looking to flank again. They can get a plant down here, and Les is in a spot where he needs to make magic happen.
Got to make a play. Com's close though as well. Good shot down, TP up top. Does Com realize it? Yes, he does. tuyz was laying down the smoke as well. Couldn't see a thing. Less from the side. Doesn't clear the corner! And he wades right into him. Boostio's wondering where the hell was he? Look at this cam. Boostio shifted his setup, and now they might just be walking right into this. aspas has got a satchel. It's going to cross this angle. How does Con play this? There it is. Satchel breaks it apart. He's maybe caught the timing inside the orb. And where's the damage being done? So damn low, no kill still. Bringing him down. Eventually there with the trade. Turret in your face here, aspas. Grenade flying. Put your plant online. Might have to give up your life for it. 2 years.
He gets out.
Brought down to half. EG are so fast into this, they've already taken up space towards the back of the site. Head poking over the top there. Leicester spotting them as they're moving in. Bullets really running out here still. EG looking like they should be in control. As I say that, still it comes down to these kills. Round to the back, 1v1, damage done, enough. Softened up for aspas with the judge.
The flash was nice though from Ethan. It didn't hear anything, so now they're rotating off.
Right.
They're finding the read.
Boostio. Prime rat gameplay, but this time sniffed him out.
And the spike is headed back towards the weak side. Everybody rotated based on that flash from Ethan, and now it's only Com home. aspas still has not picked up an ult orb. They're just going for this.
The reveal. Prowler as well, bullets. Slamming into the choke point, but you got to respect it and back away here. 18 seconds left. Got to get a move on here if you are allowed. It's probably not going to be the most ideal plan in the world. A tap to force out this util, but again, time is of the essence. You've got 12 seconds left. You haven't pulled this util out. It hasn't been siphoned out. Prior, Satchels over the top. EG! They've dismantled them! Absolutely and thoroughly. No time left. And just like that, it's a round win. Everybody falls, but EG, you know they're going to be happy with it. He's disrespectful. Look at this from Les. You don't see this from Killjoy players on this map. Normally, they're locked down, tethered to the util. He is in such a forward position. Com with the movement. Not enough to survive. Demon 1. Okay. A weapon delivery straight away. Here's a satchel. Showstopper. What a fundamental. No way! No jawgemo. He's broke his ankles. He's done him dirty. And just like this, it's crumbling. It's falling. cauanzin. Got to get some stability into the mix here. Cosmic Divide cuts his way through as well. The choke point angle. Not watched for.
Nice flash.
Lovely flash. Nade on top. saadhak can't swing. Can't play towards this one. Ethan sticking to the defuse. Vulnerable up. Half on the defuse already smoked off. Got to push forwards. It's covered. Once more. Util there. Fights. They need to be won. The util's not connecting. And it's a full stick to win.
Evil geniuses closing things out on Lotus. Delivering the second on Pearl recently. We'll have to see how confident and comfortable they look, because I've been so impressed with how Ethan plays the Yoru here.
This is a blinding speed. How close. Side here, it's Boostio. Tucked himself in. He wants to play inside the smoke as well, just so that nobody can cross past. Mid control. Link taken. aspas. Side by side, but there's flanks on flanks occurring as that falls. Turret doesn't see. It's a gap in it. Boostio was watching though. It's almost intentional. Instantly there with the trade. There's less able to gain that ground for them. Ethan still at the top high ground angle. Plant should be available for them. Should be given to them.
Spike planted.
Never to push this one back. Now with this competition, the new changes on Pearl. It is weaker to try and play this. Ethan.
What a play.
What is that? TP's close to the corner, but cauanzin collects that. Shuts it down before it really gets out of hand. Now he is the thorn in their sides. Towards the back of halls. Needs to be cleared out here, but it really just might come down. Again to the gunfire. Spam into the smokes as well. A tap onto it. Not really being forced to use their utility. cauanzin, they still need to deal with him finally. It is so. Demon 1 there, but brought to his knees. A pistol round for Loud.
Here's that flash.
Doesn't connect.
It doesn't connect with anything. That allows jawgemo to continue to hold this. Reckoning goes through more pressure onto jawgemo.
Yeah, and this is a nice one actually. Clears out most of the side, trying to squeeze
What?
it. jawgemo! Push it through into main!
What is he up to?
Barely enough bullets as well. But he adjusts the aim anyway towards the back here. Com trying to bring down the cove. And he's on the damage he might do. No, it's just counter spam in action in theory. Demon 1 over the top! What is that? aspas normally so clean with the movement, but they're just answering back with bullets of their own. Through the wall now, Ethan hoping maybe he can spot ahead. The spam damage, he's connecting with the wall bangs, but forced to reload now. Just 30 left with the reload back. He's really running out of bullets to make the most of this one here. Still needs to be locked down with his crossfire. Set of saadhak hitting the aim. cauanzin bailing them out.
Over here to reinforce the B site. But they're going to be forced to play a retake anyway.
Yeah, and they've given up link control, you can already see it's aspas and Les playing together side by side in tandem, taking that space up. Bit of a tap this time. There
Good spam.
Good spam, yeah. Breaks down the cove, makes it way more dangerous for them. But while everybody's reloading, they're just able to get the spike down anyway. Happy to take the fights.
Ethan could ping here with his ultimate for Comms Hunter's Fury to get incredible value.
Got to think about saving this though. You're a player down, you're trying to make this one. Look at the pit, yeah. Still going to be working their way in, Ethan. Now, time to ping out these players, collecting it together. Flash, Hunter's Fury, all collected, and the fight gets taken into the back of the side, clearing them all the way out. It is carnage and chaos, but nobody's taking it. It goes down with a Cosmic Divide in their face, up top to the box, team of one, and it's unbelievable. Pings, then you know he's sitting there. It doesn't, so they know that space is clear, but now making a move. It's a flash reclearance. No good connection. Still 1-for-1, maybe a bit more good from Boostio. Star Wars defender.
He wants more.
And then saadhak, yeah, he's looking in the wrong direction.
Seems a little greedy from Boostio there, but he's feeling it. He had the read, and he got the 3K. In the meantime, Team 1 has taken the operator for a walk deep, deep through. With saadhak falling, he knows there's no alarm bot, no turret.
He's just missed them.
He has. He's missed the timing.
Flash. The doors, their backs towards it.
He's missed it again.
He's missed it entirely, but Boostio still locking it down. That is definitely one way to get an ace.
Do that again. You're not catching me bottom fragging another series for my team as we head deep into champs. And Boostio's come out here, I mean, with so much confidence. The way that he's taking those fights, especially the one into saadhak.
Oh. Could be now, though. High Tide is already past it now.
jawgemo.
Eyes on jawgemo revealed. No way, not a chance. It's dropped, but no. He gets off the plant.
He's got enough time.
He does, just about. Okay, extension for it. Missing it by milliseconds potentially there, but here it is. Now a lockdown in play on the other side of things. That's well earned. Les out in the open. Over the top of his wall, can just see Demon One's head taken out a gap. Into the back of the side, Les. Good presence of mind, knowing to jump spot that, knowing it could have been an option that was wide open, and it's just an impossibility. 7-2. Gotta try and get past the smokes in the util. Everybody collected into the back of Halls. How did Loud get through this one? With great difficulty. Cove, though, drop down at their feet. Still need to deal with Boostio. He's tucked to the side. Nice flash eventually there, but still there's so many pieces that they haven't recognized. And this jawgemo weaving in and out. Les returning the fire. 50 seconds. A chance to really put a break and pause into the play, but the spike is really in the middle of nowhere for Loud.
saadhak should be able to recover this one. You can see Ethan poking around, getting information. There's only 35 seconds. The wall is going to be helpful. saadhak could pick this up and try and pivot elsewhere. The spam, he must avoid it.
And a fight one. Yeah, with Les falling there. Aspas close to the corner. So many targets to deal with. Running all around here. Noise faking with the Qs. There's only 20 seconds left. They still haven't dealt. But dealt with Ethan, finally. He's removed towards the back of Halls. Team of one down. And it's crumbling here. It's been so good in the clutch, but can he really do it again? Shock darts are here to damage. Potentially done. There's one removed and enough for saadhak. Low enough. Oh my, this guy. Ethan, he's got the flash. Demon One's contact. That's what's going to be causing it to rebound and a re-swing. Demon One spots it. Here's the flash. Re-peek attempt with the up-trap play. Plucked out of the sky. Jet player won't be getting away with anything. Aspas, though, on the other hand, really just handing it to them. Quick decision making.
Les also got a lurk down through art, picked off jawgemo. There's no defense here. Boostio and Com are going to desperately try and get into position. Les already going for another lurk in a different avenue. He's found the timing, slipped through. Com retreats, and it's too easy.
Far too easy. The rounds at EG are winning.
Loud have found an answer here. No one else has really been able to acquire.
Flash re-clear potential. Ethan, he's holding a flash, you can see it. Out of the smoke, they want to go for it. Right onto the side, there was a recall star of their own actually, just try and block them off. Again, smokes in their face, just trying to play anti-flash close to the corner. It's desperation.
It's so good from Loud. The same kind of ideas, always ready to catch the aggression. They put a little bit of pressure in an area and wait for the response.
Just aware of it.
One enemy remaining.
jawgemo and Com tried to make something happen, but this...
Now you see it. Dart rebounding. Waiting for the gate crash into the back of it alongside the flashes, all combined to clear out Hordes, but it's given up the space. Util out. No kill collected. Boostio. Fortunate time with that one, not quite able to get it, and got a Util now being pushed into his face. Comes down to these fights are about to be taken. The Util being expended, lighting up these players. Flanks on flanks occurring. jawgemo from behind. Damage certainly done. Demon 1, snappy, precision, and EG find themselves a massive advantage. A pistol round win.
Boostio's going to try and catch timing, tuck himself in at this box as Loud go and re-clear.
I really like this idea. I don't think it gets cleared, especially with Demon 1 getting that one. 2 years. Real chance for a punish, but okay. The rifles, bangable into the box.
Boostio knew that it wasn't going to be anticipated and decided to try and make something happen there. Ethan's only got a ghost, so he can't really challenge towards less. But they can recognize now, they've seen enough of the Loud players over towards Art and A, that they know B's got to be a little weak.
It's going to be heard. saadhak has his util laid down. Start. Meant to try and clear out the top section of B, but it's just delaying them now with the Nana Swarm at their feet. They're worried. But the flanks are just buying time for Loud now to start to regroup. Together here, Ethan. Ult online.
Who's next?
That might make the difference here, but with 30 seconds remaining, he's just trying to ping out these players. Everyone's off site. Be catching any targets. Sees aspas. Flash and backs away.
Spike planted.
What's the answer now from Loud? High Tide back online. tuyz wraps this one all the way across now. One having to expend one of his smokes here. This is just with the Guardian still. It's rifles running it through here. The crossfire setup's got to be playing off of each other. Ethan almost doing enough damage. 20 health to aspas.
On the flank.
Right from behind. They do not anticipate it. They do not expect it. It is played once more all the way to perfection. Com just does not lose clutches. It's hot water almost. 6 rounds. Game for EG. Many in a row. Set themselves up. Gate crash into the back. Ethan does commit to it. There's a dog in his face though. Definitely going to be a bit dicey. cauanzin is cleaned up, just playing close to the pillar, but they have not dealt with saadhak. Nana Swarm. But respect that one. Demon 1 instantly out of there. I'm drafting the dash. There's enough noise has been made, really. There's no hiding this intent at this point. EG, you know they're trying to take this one. Rattling off shots, picking them apart, picking the timings. tuyz and aspas all together. Enough of a reset, but damage surely done here. Demon 1, he's left to it. It's a 1v1. aspas! Field here, this is ridiculous. Tucked to the corner, right behind it. Doesn't know if they're pushing up onto the angle though. It's a little bit awkward when this fades. Might be in a significant amount of danger, but maybe with the wall up in his face, he might be able to isolate one of the fights. No, he's got 2 players waiting for him, still gets 1.
Nice flick to make the non and done into a one and done. cauanzin and tuyz are still here to try and hold the back line.
And with that kill, it does give up our control. jawgemo walking it through.
He's so happy to try and make the play.
Yeah, it's an interesting smoke, isn't it? Brought down in the end though. cauanzin reposition a tap. That's counter spam. They were waiting for that one.
Still a 2v3. Still chances here. Com's got his Hunter's Fury. Is he going to be able to escape? Yeah, just takes a small amount of chip damage. Com is never not flanking.
Wait a second, yeah.
Com is always flanking.
The danger here, I believe, is jawgemo doesn't have util to delay, doesn't have a pull online. Com from behind. It all relies on him. If jawgemo can get a pick, it makes it a little bit easier for them. Still a 2 versus 3. Turrets there, blocking off the angle. They don't expect it. They don't expect it. Finally, he strikes.
He has ult.
From behind, does have the ult backing away, now playing his life. And aspas, it's an impossibility. Forcing out the ult. jawgemo, he's set up to win that fight. How? Wants to meet him. This is a risky peek. Does saadhak really overstay it? Does he overplay it? Wants to clear it onto the corner. Yep, just spots it. Immediately out of there, though. There is that uncertainty. You just don't really know where Ethan is, but now, of course, revealed.
EG have such deep control over mid right now. They've put a turret down to watch water.
Yeah, it's, I mean, middle is theirs. Not getting any through this. I mean, Loud aware of it, watching it through spawn, but what it does do is make it really uncomfortable for aspas. Playing together him and saadhak. Here's the hit about to come through. The gate crash at his feet. Dart reveals it. What is that? Adjustment and flick was necessary with even being brought down, but again, putting the squeeze onto saadhak. saadhak repositions into the orb. It's a weave in and out play. Demon 1 has to respond, and he does. 2 kills there, spots the player up the top, but now walking, cutting the noise, flash in his face though, still got the dash. Here's the reckoning. Lay it down, stuns, abound. Got to win these fights out for it, but it's all down to Demon 1. There's too much to overcome, surely. Snakebite at the feet. The stuns are avoided and dodged. Yes, the plant is down, but every avenue watched, every angle, every chance is going to be shut down, all the way sticking through, and yet nothing to break the cove. A wonderful effort, but it's Loud who find himself. An awkward position. Is this because they've been contacting? Potentially, but noise is being made now, all the way up through into the smoke. There's about to be a timing to be taken, and he flashes the peek through this one, over the top. That is disgusting, but he meets his match. In the end, Ethan's there with a consistency to trade. Here's the lockdown now being placed with that space earned. Got to respect this.
There's going to be a lockdown in return, saadhak with one of his own. The question is how EG are going to be able to get the plant off and stop the retake from happening. I thought for a moment there, saadhak was going to get himself in pain.
He was close to the box there. It was a spammable angle. He's brought down. There is no spike.
No plant.
He planted. It's throwing everyone for a bit of a loop here. There are plays to be made. Boostio is going to be caught on the open.
jawgemo's going to get caught by the alarm bot here, so he can't go for a flank either.
It's absolute chaos.
I mean, look at Boostio's
Into the corner. There's no way he survives here, but he's lurked into his position and nobody's going to clear him. Goes here. What is going on? He's in the spawn, man. He's in the spawn. There's no time left. The 12 seconds is cleared out with a flash play. Loud in control of this one. The spike's still in their hands. tuyz. Adjustment with the aim.
Get out of my way.
Everything invested into it. Viper's pit down. Hunter's Fury over the top here. Tries to set it up with Demon 1 with the knives, but no connection, no kill, no refresher with the blades.
There's so much damage onto saadhak. He's going to get the heal, though, meeting up with cauanzin. And Les has not been pressured inside here.
The fact that they didn't posture less out of that spot. The Viper's pit. It's critical. Just removes A entirely. Now there's still a chance of lurk plays. You can see Boostio's position tucked into art. To the side now, flash as well. Everybody grouping up onto the corner. aspas! He's here, revealed. Does he get out of danger though? Interesting scenario. Smokes to try and help him out. Is everything being cleaned up? Loud. This could be it. The final blow to seal the map. aspas will not be budged, will not be removed, still holds his ground. Here's a TP, and here to contain aspas! On the move, making the moves, desperation all the way. Loud are not done yet.
What a response from this super team from Brazil. Looking fantastic out. Aggression, which doesn't yet come.
Don't know where he is. Demon 1 though, a punishment. Getting ahead of himself ever so slightly. Was locked down that position, fault line. Lands onto Com, slows him down.
What a read though, off the start. Loud had tucked in that corner, I think trying to evade any information that Ethan would get from a flash, hoping to prompt a push out, and then they punish it. It's perfect.
Here they stand. The discipline is there from Loud. It's a triple face into mid. Mentioned jawgemo when he's peeking for a bit of information. Nade. Flying through. Ethan now tucked, and he's really going to have to do the most. Onto this one. Him, the crossfire setup. Alongside Com. Dismantled in a moment though. When the kills were traded out, and it does still favor Loud as a team. It's a 3v1 with Boostio. Does have the ghost.
So tough though.
Yeah, with less tucked here.
Less in mail, 2 to find on sight, and tuyz has just spotted him. Perfect utility coming out from saadhak as well. The flash, the stun. Boostio still manages to find one actually. Les probably should have been able to wrap that up a little earlier, but Loud only got 9 kills. 5 of those were in 1 round. He got an ace.
A lot of emphasis to place on your shoulders, but okay, when the opportunity's there, he does grab it.
And that's what he needs to be
doing.
doing.
Hold on, Spike's been dropped down. Nade as well, pushing him back alongside the pull. Any attempt to stabilize. Oh, they are really getting brutalized. I mean, Loud No chance he could be able to cross that line inside the smoke. jawgemo, it's a trailblazer that connects. It's a stun into the corner here. Boombot though, points him in the right direction. With the weapons that they've got, okay. Leading the charge is aspas. Taking control of the situation once more.
Ethan's reading the fact that this is going to come back to A. He's already planning to reposition. Look at the spot that Ethan's got himself into here.
Oh, this is potentially nasty. I mean, oh, the silent drop-off. He's overstayed as well. Come! Does he get out? No way.
Wow.
Back and away. He's hunting for the second kill here, but oh my. Hopped away. Scot-free. They here to reload here with 30 seconds remaining. Once more, Ethan do so much more. Can't hit that shot though. Still a flash head flying, and it is perfect. The connection. Aspas blinds it up, buying time for Demon 1 over the top. Pushing forwards, Aspas!
It'd have to be an ace.
He's bloody earned the showstopper already, man. We're in round 2. And it would have to be the ace. But Corm in the clutch. We know what he's capable of. He does not lose them. Set your sights on this one. Corm! Offloaded, fault line. They haven't removed him. He survives, so the pit's still up, but they just want to move their way all the way past it, taking heaven control. On at their feet here, and it's jawgemo to try and meet them. Satchel,
good movement.
Disengaged, round to the side. Ethan locking down the ropes angle, but it is carnage. A scramble towards it. Com retreating back against the wall into elbow. Low enough though. A single shot once more will just bring him down, and he does not claim the kill. It was necessary. At this point, EG shut out of the sight. Last pass, he wants a little bit more. I mean, okay. It's a 2v4. Why not?
Go for it.
There's the rocket.
When you have your second showstopper in round 6, sure, send
Sure.
it. Why not?
I don't know where Demon 1 is.
He's getting run down.
Cornered and brought down.
He finds it there, puts his team in a 5v4.
Time wasted from Loud though. They want to try and use the trailblazer. Nothing else to push through. Here it is. Rolling Thunder. Cuts into the side. Trademark at their feet. Com. I mean, everybody just being slowed down to a crawl. tuyz through the box. Remove the trade. saadhak last one left. 1 versus 3. Everybody quickly alerted to his position now. He needs to try and force some of these fights out. Ethan just holding it. The jiggle as well. Knows he doesn't need to force this fight out. Close behind it. The positioning, it's spammable. Fault line, stun.
Good stun.
Good connection, but still the movement is just a little bit cleaner. EG making sure to not let that one slip away. Pick up the pieces in case there was a fast punish play. He's got a showstopper in the back pocket, so any players that walk straight into, okay. Wallbang angle from there. Didn't know about that one. The punishment when Ethan's just looking for a bit of mid-round information.
And as soon as this area is taken by cauanzin and less, the whole of Loud come and just backfill the space.
Aftershock is good. Made a little bit better here, but okay. A bit of a whiffage there with the movement. I think maybe slowed down a bit prior by some of that util into the choke point. A chance. Boostio misses. Com though, still locked down to the side and still here. That consistency, dodging. Everything that's thrown at him, it's a little bit disjointed in terms of Loud with the positioning, but as the smoke goes down, well, Com, only the one before the trade. jawgemo back in action, back in the fight. 40 seconds left, has the showstopper, Boombot. There it is, finds his target, but which way does he want to send the rocket flying? One sign of line, saadhak brings him down! And a cosmic divide. It partitions and splits it up. Demon 1, the only thing on his side is a lack of noise cues. They don't know about this one, they've all repositioned the waist. Okay, they're gonna be able to hear it. Demon 1, he's wondering where are the rest of them? Dropping down into his face, less, just bringing it to him.
Forcing the fight.
Stun does not land. Ethan falls the back here. I love that flash as well, but aspas survives, remains. Boombot at his feet. The reposition of Ethan is quite nice. It's immaculate. Damage is being done here. EG really picking them apart. The game plan to try and force the fight, force the issue. jawgemo, it's nasty. And he's brought it to the 1v1. But once more, aspas. Ult in his hand, stun. Not there in time. Did he hear the drop? I don't believe so. There's too much sound obfuscating it. aspas left wondering, is he pushed up onto the corner? Is his positioning known? Questions rolling through his head. Here's the showstopper. Time running short, close to the side. Let loose. Mutually assured destruction.
Drowned.
It's so strange. Just not really expecting this. Bit of a team flash, but
Les.
just waiting for Les to get this kill.
He's
They're waiting
about
for Les to get the kill. Yeah, and he's got it.
He's just caught Com in the back.
With the pit going down, you can send everybody else now over towards it. EG are not going to have the players over. They're going to have to scramble to try and make the most of this. Boostio.
How's he gotten two there?
Hello. Suddenly, a chance.
Saadhak's looking to try and re-clear.
Oh, you
Good
don't
timing.
expect that, yeah. With the orb being picked up, Seeker's in your face. Les. No way. It's a 2 versus 2. Round 11.
So scrappy. Loud have not been allowed the time to consolidate at any point here, even after finding that opening pick. It's a 2v2 with Breed Shell online.
Seeker points them directly towards it as well. Okay. Flash over there. Boostio almost getting spammed out there onto that corner. Aftershock follows it through. It's a double face as well. They can't quite get the clean shot on the Queen Avenue. Rolling Thunder. That should set it up. Surely now the slam dunk. Boostio having to deal with the kitchen sink just sent flying towards him. It's going to miss him. It's going to miss him. And Boostio knew the timing to take. Rapid is the approach though. Look at him trying to make the most of this all the way through. Again, the showstopper's dodged. Juked. Nade. Rebounding around the back here. jawgemo still got his though left to play with rebounding. Across the floor, stopping him from crossing over that line. And Com really needs that support. He needs that help. tuyz is in. Unexpected. Smoke's now dropped down as well, trying to help them out and gain that ground for the rest of the team. aspas still locking down this angle. Cosmic divide. And you don't win it, even with the judge at that kind of range. Heal online. Ethan behind them, quick. Again is the approach as the call is made. Boostio will try and watch it now with a tour de force over these angles. It's a double face pushing him away with the rendezvous. Ethan! That is nasty! Still alive here though, but missing the shots. Boostio! Already in motion. And here we go. Tempo increase. Double face. Loud. Ready to receive. Nade is there. Slightly delayed. Pushed up forwards. This Boostio separated from the rest of them. And saadhak as well. The backstab when all that was occurring. It's falling to pieces for EG.
Just Ethan.
Yeah, not happening.
Getting torn to pieces. jawgemo's fast up mid, trying to...
Heaven on either side is entirely theirs. Series of contact plays. They'll try and shut that down, so cauanzin does. They're getting ahead of themselves now, but Les pulls the back, util.
30 seconds left.
Screaming, careening towards his way, but it's a bit of a fake as well. It's offset, EG. Now they make their mark, waiting out a lot of that utility, and here are the shots landing. They come through, especially when you're forcing out, but Les is still alive and active. Onto the side, close to the corner here, seeking to deny. Plan. Going off with no problems.
Aspas still with the double blast pack. He's going to try and get
Okay.
aggressive on anyone that might be playing screens. No one there. EG
Have that, yeah.
should be able to hold on. Feeling quite similar now to Pearl.
There.
Aspas watch the space. Hello. Shot to the face. tuyz attempting it, but okay, Com. Down, pull, so Loud's got to get a move on. Facing the right direction. Shot actually missing here. They're clearing up and cleaning up these players. Pit. Drop down in the choke point of all places. cauanzin still clean and consistent. Not plan of a heaven, but when it's online, you've got to tap this now to try and force this one out. Com's gone down. That's the pit. And no more util waiting for them. Out towards the open. It needs to be covered. cauanzin next up. In line. Demon 1. Shut down. Half on the defuse. tuyz. He's got it in time.
Com caught coming up ramp. And cauanzin's done more than enough here. Maintaining control of this area. The spike coming back over to A. Still a lockdown, still a rolling thunder. So many tools and only 30 seconds to deal with them.
They want to fight for this. It's that A heaven control as well. Loud not keen to give this one up. jawgemo going for the plant. Now it's spammed. It's planted for heaven right through the smoke. This is it. On the cusp of it all. It's up to them. Demon 1. Gotta land it. Gotta hit it. An extension for it. He's bought a lifeline. Ethan left alone though, but the lockdown is pushing him directly into the corner. Punishment. tuyz out wide. Finishes the fight.
How many rounds have we seen go this way with tuyz cleaning up? A 1v1 in split.
Wall up. Les knowing it's compromised. As it starts to go down, it connects there with the nade. Let's drop down. 66 health, but a site going to be gained now. Gavita towards them, get that plant down. TP, and onto the back. Orb in his face. Com doing a good job again of delaying. He's just trying to cause a distraction. I mean, Demon 1 is...
He's thinking of going back through the TP, backstabbing the retakers.
Door's already closed here. Be a brutal timing to take. Jump spot. Heads up. And he has taken the TP straight to them. 2 years now. A lot to worry about. A lot to distract him. saadhak, though. Let's bring him down. 4 versus 4 now. Damage still being done to these loud placement. He needs to get themselves into the site. Ethan, he's still close. Hidden. Tucked away inside this smoke now. He could be the real backstab element as well. The knife in the back. No! He's brought down to his knees. Everybody collected. Pushed up. Smokes to work off of. They're just going to rely on that raw aim. The raw spam with the shots. Landing all the way for Loud, but no time left in the bank. Paranoia. Molly being used. A lot of util pulled out of Loud. Tons, in fact. EG, they wait out their timing. They can really strike back. And look at that nade, just bounces and perfectly played right towards the backside of Labs. You are feeling the heat if you are EG and not just talking the mollies. Aspas, can look down this angle here. Still nowhere to run, nowhere to really get out of dodge and danger here towards the back of the side. It's all good together. Still Loud. Maybe not. Aspas, who's there? Another nade earned. Got to reposition. Boostio tucking around the corner. Ethan in their faces with the spray down. Aspas. It's 3 in a round now for him. Reloaded. Damage done to Boostio. Don't know where they are. Brought it round. Ring around the rosies. 1 versus 1. Time. Starting to hear it. Les Knows is out. It has to be a half stick all the way through. Getting off of it. What a round.
Red Bull smoke instead of the one-way. Les.
There's no way.
Barreling down there. I thought he was going to try and pick up the orb or something, but he's just tucked himself into this corner. EG were going for a lot of these kind of plays where they take hookah control and were trying to double blast pipe jawgemo out through hookah. And one of the issues when they played against Paper X is that he was just getting plucked out of the sky. But that requires the defenders to be really sharp with their aim.
jawgemo.
He's in.
Hello.
He's in already.
There's a showstopper.
He's alone.
And he is pulling all of these rotations. Loud. They're wondering where is the rest of the hit coming through. We've already committed with a lot of our players. 2 players on their side. It's saadhak and tuyz who've got to try and stop this now. And it's contact plays from EG all the way through. jawgemo is more than a nuisance. This guy is single-handedly winning them this round. Got to bring down Les though, a TP pivot. He's realized it. He's opened up the site and the rest of his team starting to join him. Les, together, taking a fight. The strength in numbers, and that is the mantra of EG.
What a round for them to be able to pull out, to keep the momentum going. Hey.
So Showers control, Ethan. Flashed up, damage, narrowly avoiding it. Still close to the corner. saadhak feeling it now. Util in his face, all the way through. It's the rifles and the guns, making the most of it. Through the box, chances abound. But it's aspas who just cannot find it.
There is barely any health available. Les takes down Ethan with just 1 shot. jawgemo also weak. Could be back around. What a reposition!
Through the wall, using it against him, and as it drops, Les is none the wiser.
What a play!
And yes, EG might be low. Lots of chances for cauanzin, but at this point, there's just no way. Com with 2 snake bites. I imagine he's got a lineup. The time all the way here. jawgemo. Is he going to claim? But as soon as that kill comes, look at that. Orbs up, Boostio from the side.
They're both delivering today. Demon 1 though caught.
He didn't have his rendezvous down.
He's not even in position there, expected to take a fight.
Loud, not really feeling the confidence knocked out at all. I mean, there's an attempt by EG to pick up the pieces to push through those choke points, but it's not as well thought out. And for all the Loud players, set up for success.
Okay, well, they know where Ethan is. But the 7th round seems pretty far away at this point. Aspas going to clean it up.
Not pushed off, not.
Ethan's on the lurk. So EG's job might just be to buy enough time.
Out towards bench. Nader's going to be rattled out towards the side here. Again, the players could be meeting them. And it's Loud taking ground, taking names. cauanzin eventually brought down, but it's all that consistency and a discipline.
Here comes Ethan.
Sticking it from behind. Ethan has got to do so much more, but it's just no time. Out wide for it, Loud. Where a lot of these players are.
Blinded.
And if EG gets snarled up, The orbital strike from tuyz could be the nail in the
I've
coffin.
got your track.
Here's the Seekers though. Go button going to be pressed here for EG. They want to be looking at swarming all the way through. Orbital strike, it's caught them, collected them, the central movement, but out in the air, jawgemo.
Spike down.
He's got no backup. They want to hold it down as well to provide that covering fire. 3 players left standing here for EG.
30 seconds left.
And what can they do? Slow to a crawl, maybe Demon 1. Bit of a miracle here, dropping down. Flash not there, it's a bit of a fake play. Boostio together, collected, down to the wide, and they angle. The plan's going to be able to go down. 12 seconds remaining, less. Deep on another flank of his own. And it's a 1v2. How have EG managed to make it this? Demon 1. Watching for backside, but who is controlling this one? Boostio falls, and Demon 1 is weak. Playing for the positioning, less!
What a clutch, what a 1v2.
No showers control, but looks like they want to try and take it anyway.
3 players here from EG.
3 players. EG could put a stop to this. At a moment's notice. Nade at the feet, that's to try and clear out the smoke as well. Boostio is good for just the 1 there. Still kills to the side com. Just want to tap and reset the aim enough, but he can't claim the kill. 4 players still left standing. Plant coming through. jawgemo, a real chance, but no. It's shut down. The wider face of the frenzy spray.
Demon 1's coming around behind. But Loud have looked like there are no gaps in these setups so far. Demon 1 would have to take down less. And he's not up to the task. Less too sharp right now. And Ethan's abandoned in a 1v4 on the pistol.
He's going to try and make a play for it, but no, with less tucked to the side. It's a pistol round for Loud.
That's a great spot to be in as a pro, but also so much responsibility when you know that any minor error, any minor play can make the difference.
It's daunting. Lady's good. cauanzin, lucky to be alive. TP through. Ethan still alive. Still holding it down. Okay, Shower's control is there. So if EG keep control of this, which looks like they are, I mean, the Loud post plant. Try and deal with a couple of these players now starting to walk their way up.
Yeah, they're actually
used.
I mean, everybody is playing down short, and they don't have post-plant lineups particularly. No molly, you know, no big ultimates to work with.
Tap, paranoia, a bit further forward here. This side is rough. Come! This is more than rough. This is looking like an absolute round win. Has split the Loud players up.
Still 50 seconds. There is still a lot of time here for Loud to work with.
Might just come down to the fights.
saadhak's priming a paranoia here to try and push deep into backside.
There
perhaps.
it is. Paranoia swing through. tuyz finally committing with the plan as well. Almost paying for it. Yes, he is. With his own life. jawgemo inside. They don't expect it. Playing once more inside. Invulnerable though. It does not matter. The splashes and blinds. Corralling them close to the corners here. saadhak the last one left. Not blinded for him. Smoke in his face. 6 bullets left. And Boostio sticking to the fuse now. Ethan. All he's got to do is hold it down. All he's got to do is hit this shot.
And he does.
Planted himself down. Operator there. Rendezvous.
jawgemo's gonna ult
jawgemo,
him.
yeah, off that contact and the play. Towards it into it. Straight through the TP.
Awesome trade though from cauanzin to make things even. Both teams lose their raise.
Did they overstep themselves? Demon 1, who's still locking this. Over the strike towards the back of the side. He's still got the angle here, but he needs a bailout as well from the rest of his team. He gets the 1 and repositions, doesn't take the TP. Moves towards it, Les is there, crouched. Seeking to trade again, but it's left a massive opening. And Ethan towards the back of the site. A 1 versus 3 for cauanzin. No chance of forcing a fight out. There will be no fair shot at that. Determined to make a mark. The nade. Sailing through over the top. Snake bites at their feet. Vulnerable duck. Flash play into the back of the site. Loud taking a fight straight to them. Full punishment on display. Ethan, too much to overcome.
What a round! What a play! What a mix-up from Loud!
Maybe that is the key to victory for them. Weren't content to just sit back and try and get that plant down. They wanted to take the fight right to him now. Demon 1. He's got the money. Wants to be a hero.
What an incredible round from Loud.
Here's the Seekers being used for the push. Snakebite actually hits a Seeker. That's an unfortunate one. Com not going to be able to use it to stop this double satchel movement. Over the top, aspas doesn't claim anything here. Seekers in their face. Ethan pulling out an absolute miracle for them, but cauanzin, he wants to answer back, he has to. 1 versus 3, and they off angle once more. Demon 1.
Heading into Demon 1.
Close to the corner, he's got a rendezvous to escape as well. How does this get cleared? It does not. cauanzin, he falls.
Great Brimstone Molly as well coming through from Boostio.
Here we go, showstopper. Loose from aspas, he needs to get value from this one, but it doesn't. It goes wide, no damage done, and Boostio immediately takes back up that space. Smoke's still there, Satchel's forward again, cutting up
The
these
TP!
angles. The TP. The backing away, round to the side, jawgemo, shots are wild, loud, it's crumbling. Up to 2 years, 1v2, 2 years, a 1v1.
He gets out, he has the Molly to try and lock off Ethan as he would go for this, but the Molly's not being invested.
Not being invested,
Oh,
too late! Ethan! Evil geniuses! Pulling off once more, a bit of a repeat of history.